I'm going to go over B stance RDLs. B stance or kickstand is simply referencing the position our feet are in. The goal of this movement is going to be to create space and length in our pelvic floor in the back, as well as our glutes and hamstrings. So I'm going to demonstrate a B stance or kickstand RDL without weight first, and then I'll use weight so that you can see what that looks like as well. So I'm going to set up with my left foot in front. That's the target leg. The front leg is the target leg. So I've got all of my weight, 95% of my weight on my left foot. The rest is on this back leg. This is the kickstand. It could be fairly close. A lot of people like to be far away, but what I find is that when they do that, they end up shifting some of their weight off of the front leg, and I don't want that. I want you to have as much of the weight on your front leg as you can. So if I said, pick up your back foot, it would look like this, and it wouldn't look something like this, right? Like, because I don't have my weight there. So weight is on the front leg. This other leg is my kickstand, simply for support. So I've got 95% of the weight here. I'm going to put a small bend in that knee so it's over the toes. Now, keeping my chest upright, I'm actually going to pivot so you can see it from this side. So keeping my chest upright, so my whole trunk stays stiff. I'm just going to try to move from my hips. I'm going to hinge, which is going to make that booty really big. We're really stretching those muscles. The knee is staying in that position over the toes, and I'm creating a lot of space back here. My chest is forward, my head is slightly lifted if this feels okay in your neck. If not, you can tuck your chin. And when I feel this max stretch and opening, I'm going to imagine my foot here, it's like it's pushing down into my toes, into the forefoot, like I'm pushing on the gas pedal. And I'm going to do that to bring myself all the way back up. But I'm going to keep that front knee bent and use this glute to do all the work. So it looks like this. I'll do some in a row. Front knee remains bent. Hinge forward. Shoot that booty back. Make it long. Big, big, big. Breathe into that. And then as I come up, press into the floor. Return to stand. Okay, and if I'm on the right side, it looks like this. Right foot plants. All my weight's there. Left foot's the kickstand. Bend in that knee. And then keeping a nice and upright trunk, I'm going to hinge forward, creating lots of space back here. Lots and lots of space. Lots of stretch. Take a breath in. And return to stand. Knee remains bent. Hinge. Inhale. Exhale. Return to stand. Hinge. Inhale and exhale. Return to stand. Now, if we did that with weight, I got weight in both hands. Front foot is the target foot. Back foot kickstands. Bend in that front knee. Chest remains up. Hinge from those hips. Don't let that knee move back in space. Return to stand. Pressure stays over that mid and forefoot, making that front leg the hinge leg